do something to me in many ways. For the 3 days lockdown, man, I tormented that I couldn't come live and say hi to you. And just, you know, I still taking the time to see God's face. As I tell you before, I'm not going to come in the morning with no devotion. You know, so this is not just a live that I'm coming to do like that. I'm just, you know, just want to tell every person that buy chicken, that, you know, I make an attempt to deliver some chicken today. And, you know, after the journey, the radiator in the bus just blew out. You know, when you have a second-hand vehicle, it happened. So I have to turn back and, you know, try to get it sorted out to see if I can do it tomorrow. But for every person that buy chicken, your chicken still is available. And, you know, a lot of persons try to discredit me from telling people not to buy chicken from me. You know, I always hire persons to pluck my chicken, and those persons have their food and best permit. The only thing I do, I just sell the chicken. And it's like I'm the promoter behind the chicken. So, you know, if you feel like you don't want to support me, it's okay. But that's you know, I don't understand how some persons would want to cut off a next person's income. You know, that's what I do to feed my family. That's what I do, you know, to pay my rent, you know. And I don't want it, my whole business to fall apart, you know. When I find that I can do this, God has blessed me to do it and do it good, you know. And it been successful for me since I started it, you know. I just want to tell you again that, you know, for all the prayers that going out, for all, you know, it's like when God is in the vessel, you can smile at the storm. And let me tell you again, don't feel like I'm not hurt. Don't feel like I'm not embarrassed. Don't feel, but there's a God, and He always comforts and watches over His children. Again, I'm asking you guys, still, if you want to support the chicken that I raise, it is there. And you know, a lady called me and asked me if I still MC birthday. I said that's what I do. What I love to do is what I love to do. I don't have big education like everybody. I don't think I smart. I can speak like everybody else. But there's something that God gave me to put a laughter on my face. So whenever time I do a skit, it's not only you I'm entertaining myself. I am entertaining myself. I am make my heart laugh. I make every part of my body, because when I do it and I see the laughter and I see the joy on your face, it is also on mine. You know, words cannot describe that. I never know that my life would be in this position. But I thank God for mercy. I thank God for mercy. I thank God for grace. I thank God for happiness. I thank God for His grace and His mercy. My grandson would have looked at me and said, "Grandfather, I love you regardless." My sister, my brother, my nieces, my nephew, they stood by me. And you guys on social media stood by me. I just want to live for God. And in spite of everything that I've been through, I still didn't give up on Him. I asked God, I said, "God, please, I'm asking you to shelter me." But I still don't give up on Him. I still don't say, "God, why?" All I know that my heart is okay. Again, I apologize for every person who buy chicken and didn't get their chicken as yet. Because of the 3 days lockdown, I couldn't go nowhere. And today would be today would be the second day that everything is open. And I tried to make an attempt. To deliver the chicken, and my radiator burst, so I have to come on the street to go look. Probably a second-hand one to get it to put back on, to make a move again for tomorrow. People, I'm not lying, I have over 1,300 unread message, because the calling is coming in left and right. Some of them I don't want to even hear them, and some of them are encouraging words. We never know when or how the table might turn in our life. I will never beat the next person down because of what we have been through. But God knows. He knows. He knows my heart, and He knows your heart. But always saying love. And if you don't even see me in live, I keep up the courage, because I'm down for a while. I'm really down, because when you have, people just beating you left and right, I couldn't even have the courage to write or to even come up with an idea of putting something together. And I know a lot of you guys out here is looking forward to laugh. I looking forward to lift my head up. And no matter what, I'm going to lift it high. Yes, the shame. The song said, tell me what do you do when you've done all you can, and it seems like you can't make it through. And what do you say when your friends turn away? You're all alone, all alone. Tell me, how do you handle the guilt of your past? Tell me, how do you deal with the shame? I'm around my sister, I'm around my nephew, I'm around my niece, I'm around my daughter. I still hurt. And they will look at me and say, Dad, Uncle, don't feel down, lift your head up. Sometimes that's what we need, some encouraging words. Some encouraging words. But I want to tell you guys, thanks, man. Thanks, man. When you have something that all over the world, words cannot. And I'm not lying. I'm scared. I'm scared. Scared for my life. I'm scared for my family around me. I'm really scared. It is not easy. It's not easy. Because some person just don't know. You just don't know. I wouldn't want you to be in my shoes. I wouldn't want you to be in my shoes. I wouldn't want you to be in my shoes that when you cook,
morning, sir,
you can't even eat. I was driving and I reached at a stoplight, and this pastor lady called me and she was singing a gospel song to me. And let me tell you something, people, the song reached deep in my toe, and my whole body was nervous. And I was crying. I was literally crying driving the van. And I cried so much that it seemed like the van was going to go into the wall. That's how much I was crying. And when I reached at the stoplight, I seen a police van pull up. And when the police van pull up, they wind down the window. And I was bawling. I wasn't crying, I was bawling, because my whole body was just weak, because it's like I was broken at that moment. And when I looked across, the policeman said to me, one of the drivers said to me, "Girlie, are you okay?" And I said, "I'm going through some stuff." And one of them in the car said, in the van said, I see everything. And I said to them, any one of you in there know God and can pray, just pray for me. And I tell you, I didn't dry the tears. I didn't wind the window up. I was crying because at that point I was broken. You won't understand me if you have never been broken before. You won't understand. I just want to tell everyone, and again, who purchased chicken from me, you will get your chicken delivered to you. You will get your chicken delivered. I'm not going to eat them. I'm not going to give them away. And I'm like the China man, no refund. Nah, refund no money. All when you no come and say me say some buy 25 pound of chicken, want back my money, you could have deal or no give me it already. Me work hard for it. Me get up in the middle of the night and feed the fowl them. Me carry water go give them so nobody can tell me about them want no refund or not get back the money. So the only thing I have to go to sit down and wait on it. Right? I just tell you, none of you. I don't know why. But God have a way. He have a way of doing things. He have a way of doing things. And the only thing that I can do is to just trust him and just surrender every bit of me to him. Trust me. Trust me. There is a God. And we have to. A lady called me yesterday and said, Mr. Handsome, me want me chicken. And I said, Miss, where you want? I said, where you live? I said, me not coming over there. She said, Mr. Handsome, nobody not do nothing. I said, me not come. She said, if she not get the chicken, if she can't get, I said, give her his money. You make you, and until she buy the chicken now. Is an auntie buy the chicken in New York. Send me the money. And she gonna tell me, say, if me not bring the chicken come, she gonna want back her $50. Me say, come take it. Me say, come take it. Since you buy it from me, your auntie not ask for it. People, I just couldn't sit down, and even though I'm grieving inside, I couldn't just sit down and can't laugh and can't smile. I don't want it to kill me. I don't want it to kill me. I don't want it to kill me. Just hug me for a little bit. Just talk to me for a little bit. Just encourage me for a little bit. Just encourage me for a little bit. You know, just encourage me. All is not lost. All is not lost. But I thank you, Jesus.